Okay, so today I'm installing my Races ENG, whatever it's called, shift knob. It's called the Slammer, and the basic tools you will need to install the shift knob on your 991. It could be the same for the 981, probably a bunch of other Porsches. And so you're gonna need a Allen wrench and a wrench, adjustable wrench, and a cutter. Zip ties. It was supposed to come with zip ties, I think, but you know what? No big deal. I found some. Hopefully these white ones will do. And here's the shift knob, which I am installing today. I'm gonna try not to scratch it up. Hey man, this thing is really heavy. This thing must be a pound, if not more. I mean, it's just super heavy. You can see I got it without any engravings on there, and I already have the short shifter on this car from the GT4, so I'm excited to see how this is going to feel. So it comes with that, and then this mounting part. So first step is to take this guy off, so I will proceed to do that. I believe you can do it pretty easy without... Let's see if I can do it without scratching my leather here. I'm gonna try to use this. You can just stick your fingers in there and pull up, I believe. Shit. I might need to get a tool of some sort, or some ledge to stick in there. Probably easier if I take the trim piece off again. I hate doing this, but I'm not sure which one is worse damaging, the leather or the trim piece. Again, I'm doing this with one hand, so I'm going to shut off the camera and take this off. Okay, so the trim piece came out pretty easy, like usual. You just start on the edge here. Okay, now let me see, my light's shutting off. Okay, here we go. So you just come here and you just pull, and boom, it comes out. And there you go. It's pretty easy to get off. Twist on, was it to the left or right? It was. There you go. Twist to the left. You hear that click? Okay. And then pull up just like that without knocking yourself out. And this is the old guy. There we go. Back to this shift knob, the original. I think it sucks. I mean, it feels nice, it looks decent, but I mean, it's cheesy, it's plastic. I mean, the leather's alright, but you know what? They could have done a better job on this, but of course they want to save money. So we need to take the boot off. Okay, so I ripped the shift knob out of the boot. As you can see, there's these tabs holding it. Kind of yanked it out. Luckily, didn't break anything. So there's the shift knob. And now we're going to follow these instructions, which they came with, quite extensive actually, and see what we can accomplish by first mounting this adapter piece. 4 screws tightened up, then you take the shift knob and you bring it over and you just screw on the shift knob. I think this is just a test because I'm going to have to put the boot back on. It comes about A4. I think it's a good height. I think you can adjust the height. That feels nice. So I'm going to take it back off and adjust the boot on there. Okay, you put the boot on backwards like this. And then what you want to do, let's get some flashlight, get more light here. Okay, so you want to zip tie it now. So it's on here, there's a position on here. You can just grab your zip tie, grab a black one like that. They provided this one actually, I found it. Screwing the shift knob back on
with the boot. I just want to see where the boot's going to sit so I can zip tie it in the right spot. I'm not even sure if you really need the zip tie. Let me see. Okay, so that's pretty tight. Okay, so it's on there, and I feel like it's already on there. I don't know if you need a zip tie or not. It's really hard to see. Okay. Let me feel it a little bit and see how that works out. I don't think it's gonna come off. I'm not entirely sure if you need the zip tie. It looks like it's just buried in the crevice that. Make sure it's tight. That's pretty tight. You can Loctite it if you want. Then to put it back on, let's just play with it. See. If you're worried it might come down, I don't know why it would. Let's assume it does or something. You can zip tie it. I don't really see a good spot to zip tie, to be honest with you, because just look how it's positioned. I would have to zip tie like right here. I guess you could. It might slip down like that. So if you put it like right there. Like just like right there, tight. Make sure it's I don't know, we can zip tie it and see what happens. I'm not sure if it's needed though. So we put this around. How does the zip tie work? To this side, like this or like that. It's like this. Okay. Just like that. Pull hard. Maybe pull some hard. Maybe one more. I can't be going anywhere. One more pull. Okay, and then snippers. Come on. Just like that. And then, oops. Okay. I'm gonna bring it back down. Just like that. And then put them both in there. Sure look like it. I'm not sure if that's, why is it like that? Oh shit. That's not good. Looks kind of awkward like that. Put the zip tie on there. guess it's fine, right? Did I zip tie it wrong? I don't think so. Essentially, that's what it's going to look like. Is that a good look? I don't know. The fact is, this boot, because it was originally designed to be longer, and you brought the shift knob lower with a short shifter and then maybe a lower shift knob, just that's just the way it is. Is that a good look? Looks fine, I guess. Nitpicky, I mean, a little crevice in here, but it's not bad, I guess. Just because you can't zip tie it from the top, that'll look ridiculous. So that's it right there. And we're gonna put back on the thing and move on with my life. All right, here's the shift knob. Feels great. Very nice to the touch. Feels like the right size. My hands are about, you know, they're very large, but not super large. And I do like it compared to the. I think it makes the interior look more stylish, and you know, the extra weight makes shifting seem more easier. And this is with a short shifter, so you can just play with your car a little bit. There you go.